Hello friends, I am Professor Ganesh Bhosle from Mechanical Engineering Department in JSPM Nare Technical Campus, Nare, Pune. Our institute code is 6755. Hello everyone, welcome to all of you in our YouTube channel. In that we will explain various technical points. Now today I will explain you about introduction of boiler and its various industrial applications. That topic is to be covered into the second year mechanical engineering under Savitribai Phule Pune University. Then now I will take the various topics. I will cover various topics in that video. The first point is the boiler. What is boiler? Now everyone know about steam is to be required in various applications. So the main function of the boiler is to generate the steam. So it is also called as steam generator. So boiler is a pressure vessel in which steam is to be generated by using the water. That means there are the outputs and inputs in that system, in that boiler system. The inputs are what? The water is the main content into the boiler. That water is to be heated with the help of fuel. Now here the fuels are in various types, like coal, pulverized coal and bagasse, which is in the sugar industry. Sometimes oil is also to be utilized, wood contents are to be also utilized as a fuel. So the fuel and water, when during the combustion of fuel, the heat energy, the chemical energy of fuel is converted into the heat energy. That heat energy absorbed by the water which is present inside the tube, and that water is to be heated, and that water is converted into the steam. Okay, so that is the steam generation process into the boiler. Okay, now you understand which type of energy conservation takes place inside the boiler. See here, the first, the chemical energy of coal is converted into the heat energy, and the heat energy added into the water. Then the water is converted into the steam. That means the heat is added again. So that heat energy is to be utilized into the steam turbine for rotating the steam turbine, which is converted into the mechanical energy of shaft, and that turbine is connected to the generator, electric generator, which converts electricity. That means the flow of energy conversion flow is from chemical energy to heat energy, heat energy to the mechanical energy, mechanical energy to the electrical energy. So this type of energy conversion takes place in the boiler. Now I will explain what is the relation of boiler to the thermodynamics. Thermodynamics. So the meaning of thermodynamics, thermo means heat and dynamics means flow. There is a flow of heat. We have already seen that the heat flow from fuel to water, water to steam, and steam to steam turbine. So that type of flow of heat takes place. So for calculating the efficiency of boiler, here the thermodynamic subject is very important for the mechanical engineering students. Now I explain the working of one of the boiler which is called as water tube boiler. The best popular example of water tube boiler is Babcock and Wilcox boiler. Now I explain the working and components of that boiler, Babcock and Wilcox boiler, one by one. The first major component of the Babcock and Wilcox boiler is the outer shell. That outer shell is the cover body, outer cover of the boiler which enclose all the systems of boiler, and it is made by the steel or sometimes alloy steel also utilized. Then that in that cell the combustion chamber is to be there. In that combustion chamber, the combustion of fuel takes place. Combustion in the form of various types. If there is a coal fired boiler, then coal, pulverized coal and preheated air are mixed with each other, and the wind box, the firebox fires. At that time combustion of fuel takes place and huge amount of heat is to be generated. That heat, the temperature of that heat is up to the 1300 degree Celsius to 1600 degree Celsius. So that heat is absorbed by the water which are circulated inside the water tubes. Okay, so due to that high amount of heat and temperature, the pressure and temperature of the water is to be increased and the steam is to be generated. The steam temperature inside the steam drum, which is around about 110 degrees Celsius to 380 degrees Celsius. Now this process of combustion of fuel starts from wind box and air preheater. The air preheater, that is a mounting and accessories type in the boiler, and it is one of the accessory into the boiler. Air preheater, the name indicates preheated air is to be supplied towards the combustion chamber. Now that combustion process starts from forced draft fan. That forced draft fan supplies the air with high velocity for handling the pulverized coal from hopper to the combustion chamber, and at the same time the preheated air is to be supplied from the air preheater. Air preheater is generally boiler accessory which improve the efficiency of boiler. How air preheater improve the efficiency of boiler? Because the surrounding air which enters from the surrounding to the boiler section, at that time the flue gases which is to be wasted, that wasted flue gases are to be utilized to preheat the air. Why that preheated air is to be required? That preheated air is that means warm air. When it's supplied to the combustion chamber, the combustion of fuel takes place within faster rate. That means the complete combustion will take place and more amount of heat to be added. More amount of heat is to be added into the system. Then the heat flow from combustion chamber to the water tubes, from water tube to the economizer, economizer to the superheater, superheater to the air preheater, and air preheater to the scrubber. That is the flow of heat. Then we will discuss about economizer. What is economizer? The name indicates economy, which are related to the economy. Economizer generally supply the feed water, hot feed water to the steam drum. That means the water which are already utilized into that boiler processing system, that water is again reheated by using the flue gases which are to be wasted. Okay, that flue gases flue gases temperature heat is to be utilized into the economizer. So that means that heated water is in very small time converted into the steam, and the boiler efficiency is to be increased. Okay, then the major accessories of the boiler. There are various accessories of boiler for the safety purposes into the boiler. The first accessory is a water level indicator, which is mounted on the middle of the steam drum and water drum, which indicates the level of water in the water drum. Why it is to be required? Because during the process water level is to be reduced and it is indicated by the water level indicator. The next accessory in the boiler, which is the pressure gauge. The pressure gauge is generally used for measuring the pressure inside the steam drum. Inside the steam drum, the pressure of steam which are nearly about 110 degrees Celsius to 380 degrees Celsius. That is the temperature, and the pressure from 20 bar to 45 bar. So it's a very high pressure. So that pressure is to be measured by the pressure gauge. The next accessory which are used in the boiler is the safety valve. Safety valve is very important for avoiding the explosion of boiler. It is the safety purpose. So there are different types of safety valve: spring operated safety valve, mechanical safety valve. So the safety valve are mainly used for the safety into the boiler. Now I will explain the technical details of that boiler. That means what is the pressure, temperature range of the boiler. The pressure range of the furnace is the pressure range of the furnace which is more than 20 to 45 bar. The temperature of furnace which is near about 1300 degrees Celsius to 1600 degrees Celsius. The pressure inside the steam drum which is 20 bar to 45 bar, and the temperature inside the drum from 110 degrees Celsius to 380 degrees Celsius. And in the superheated in the superheater, the temperature of superheater is from 250 degrees Celsius to 600 degrees Celsius. That is the technical details of the boiler.